How would you be living your life right now if you only had 12 months to live? Now, this is a very powerful question. Just a couple of days ago, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine out here in Marbella, which is where I am right now. And it's basically, okay, what would you do differently? A lot of people, they might go crazy, commit loads of crimes, or whatever it might be. But actually, when I was having this conversation, the vast majority of what I would do if I did have 12 months left, touch wood, I don't, would actually be pretty similar to kind of what is going on now. So obviously, I do things I enjoy, helping people save tax. That is fantastic. Traveling around the world is a big one. Most people watching this, most people you speak to, they'll say, okay, I'll travel the world, see all these different countries. And that's what they would do if they had 12 months left to live. And this is a good one because with the international tax planning stuff, basically the tax-free strategy that I follow and we help our clients achieve as well, you have to basically travel outside of the UK, but it's not that you have to, you get to. Because a lot of people are, okay, I can only be in the UK 3 months a year, that doesn't work for me. But actually the vast majority of people watching this, if you did have 12 months left to live, would you want to spend all of your year in the UK, pay 50 or 60% taxes, put up with all the riots that are going on at the minute, the increases in crime and everything else that is going on in the UK? Would you want to do that? A lot of people argue, okay, I've got friends and family that you see once every 6 months. Okay, fantastic. If you're living in Marbella, if you're in Dubai, your friends come and visit you, you can go back to the UK for those 90 days. And a lot of people kind of almost get themselves stuck in the UK because of these limiting beliefs that they've got. It's the exact same people, exact same kind of thought process of, I want to lose weight, but I'm not going to go to the gym, I'm not going to start eating healthy. And it's quite often the same people that are complaining about the UK, complaining about taxes, but they're not doing anything about it. There is perfectly legal ways to free yourself of the UK, reduce your taxes, live an absolutely incredible lifestyle, which most people could ever dream of if they were on their deathbed, travelling the world, just so that you can be outside of the UK and not pay those taxes. You have to basically go to Spain, you have to go to Dubai, you have to go to all these fantastic places. And the best thing is, you can afford to do this because you're not paying 50, 60 or so in taxes. At the end of the day, the fact is it's never been easier, especially since COVID, especially since the age we're in now. Most people's employment is completely remote. You might have 1 or 2 days in the office for the social aspect, to go see the colleagues and co-workers that you don't really like. As an entrepreneur, most of your business is done online, it's done through phones, it's done through Zoom calls. So at the moment, it's just kind of, why are you basing yourself in England? If you love England and England till I die, and if you had 12 months left to live, you would choose to spend those 12 months in England, absolutely fair enough, hats off to you, because you must really, really like England. But the fact is, the vast majority of people are complaining about the UK. They're complaining about the Labour government. They're complaining about the high taxes. So stop complaining and start doing something about it. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but some people watching this might have just 12 months to live. And if you spent those 12 months complaining about the state of the UK, rather than doing something about it, getting to travel the world, paying 0% taxes so you've got extra money to travel the world and still be no worse off. So what I mean by that is, because you are not paying 50% in taxes, if you're earning £250,000 for your business, if you're in the UK, you're paying about £120,000 a year in taxes on that. You're left with about 130. So that doesn't give you a massive lifestyle in the UK. Sure, you're comfortable, but you're not well off by any means. You have to budget. You can't go on loads of crazy holidays, maybe 1 or 2. Private jets aren't in reach. But as soon as you double that, £250,000, no taxes, because you've got your basic living expenses met, 50, 100k a year, you've then got so much more disposable discretionary income to have an amazing lifestyle. And that's where actually you can put those tax savings to work to travel the world. £100,000 a year, that's a very good budget to be travelling around the world, to have an apartment in Dubai 6 months a year, get the winter sunshine, to come to Marbella 2 or 3 months, to travel around Europe, go to America once or twice. You can do all of that. Business class, 5-star, luxury, £100,000. And that's your living expenses met, which was the money that you were previously just paying in taxes. So this video is really just kind of to make you think about your lifestyle and what you really want to achieve, because if it is staying in the UK, absolutely fine, but if it is creating freedom for yourself, your family and everybody else, then I can help you do that. That's what I've done for myself. We've done it for hundreds of other clients, looked at the type of lifestyle you want, looked at how to structure things for taxes, and given you that, basically create work with you to create your own bespoke tax plan, the countries you want to go to, how you're going to pay for it, what taxes you're going to save, and everything in between. And if you want to work with me, just click that link below. We'll jump on a call together and see if I can help you pay less in tax.